Okay, if I can just very quickly have Dr. S. Faiza, and if we can have the visuals from Wayanad up as well. It's just heart-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching to see what's happening in Wayanad. It's almost the end of day 3. Rescue and relief operations are still on. The death toll is somewhere around 280. It's just so hard. Dr. Faiza, thank you very much for joining us. What did Kerala not do?
This is a great tragedy, and unfortunately, this tragedy keeps happening. But I'm not sure if there has been the warning on time. The Home Minister was saying they have warned, but then the Chief Minister here has clarified that there was the warning came right after the tragedy had occurred, the 2 episodes of landslides. But actually, our agencies, both at the national level and the state level, have to be more responsible and more alert to these kind of issues that are being developed. And we went through this in 2018, and this is happening. Another deluge is happening in such a quick succession. And this could happen again. Let's hope it wouldn't. But if you look at the predictions made by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the recurrence of floods, earlier it used to be once in 100 years. But now it will be between 5-6 years. So we had it in 2018, and now this is being played out. The focus yet has not been made on the actual causative factor, which is the global warming. We are suffering basically because of the carbon dioxide emissions that has been happening for the past over 100 years, mainly by the industrialized countries, and the people of Wayanad who had no role in creating this global warming phenomena, they are bearing the brunt.
But let's face it, yes, there have been so many warnings for Kerala. There have been so many reports that say that Kerala is literally at the center of what seems to be a cusp of climate change. There's been warnings for Wayanad as well. And I'm talking about reports over the last few years for that matter. But let's look at, while there's climate crisis, there's also the challenge of human nature interface, the excess activities, the quarrying that's going on. What are we really looking at?
We have to be prepared, but then assume that we were completely prepared, and there was no deforestation, and assume also there were no quarries in those areas. The 2 villains that people identify in creating this crisis. Even then, this won't happen because the precipitation was so huge, so massive, and it occurred in a period of 24 hours. In 24 hours, we had this downpour of 298 millimeter rains in that particular area. So this is no preparations on the land can prevent this. This will happen. This has to happen. So the solution lies in the larger world scene, where the community of nations have to seriously address this issue. And we are now at the global level, we are trying, people are discussing largely 4 solutions, solutions that does not actually require the cutting down of carbon dioxide emission, instead of going for other kinds of alternatives.
Right. I mean, it's hard, Dr. Faizi, to even say that if we eliminate quarrying or deforestation, which is the true face of what's also happening in Kerala and many parts of India for that matter. Thank you very much, Faizi, Dr. Faizi, for trying and explaining things to us for a very, very complex issue. Thank you so much.